ever have one of those days where you just cannot get your makeup right? Like, everything that you do, your brows piss you off, your foundation pisses you off, you can't get your fucking lipstick on right, just everything sucks. Yeah, I'm having one of those fucking days. That was dumb. Hey beauties, it's Court. Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. I have a haul for you. Most of it is high-end, some of it is drugstore, and one thing I got in the mail from a friend of mine. It was a little present, so I'm just going to share that with you guys. But before I get started, I wanted to see what you guys think. When I am finished talking, or right now, or at some point, I will insert a photo of me with short hair. And I want you guys to let me know what you think. If I had the time to actually do my hair, like even just like it is right now, this took me an hour to do this. I'm terrible at doing hair. It took me an hour and it's still fucked up. Like I have this little whatever it is going on over here. I got my poof and I had it perfect, and then I started curling the front, and my brush, just one little tooth in my brush just caught a piece of and it just fucked it all up. But anyway, even if I had the time to be able to do this to my hair every day, I don't enjoy doing my hair. I don't like doing it. And I am so sick of seeing myself in ponytails and messy buns. I cannot stand it. And with a newborn, any mom out there knows the second you pick up a newborn child, whether your hair is pushed behind your shoulders or it doesn't matter where it's at. If it's down, they're gonna get their little hands into it the second you pick them up. So with that being said, I was thinking about cutting my hair short again. I want you guys to let me know what you think. I'm gonna ponder on it for about another week, and obviously I will come to the final decision. I just really wanted to get your guys' opinion and see if you think I should keep it short and continue to wear it in messy buns and mom ponytails all the time, or if you think I should cut it off and all I really have to do is run a straightener through it and put a little bit of dry shampoo in my bangs, and it looks like I actually did something to it, as opposed to it looking like I just, took 5 seconds and threw it up in a messy bun. So that's the end of that rant over. If you guys would like to see what I got in probably about the past week or so, then you already know the deal. Just keep your cute little ass right where it's at. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and I'll show you the little present that I got in the mail. Did you guys see that bug? I had to open the window, and there's a screen in it, and bugs still fucking get in, and I don't understand where they come from. I know there's lights on in here and it attracts them, but there's a screen. So on Instagram, I met this wonderful, beautiful, incredible, cannot say enough good things about this lady. Her name is Amber. I'll put her name on the screen and her info in the description box, because she is just one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. I actually consider her one of my best friends. We've become extremely, extremely close. We Snapchat every single day, and I love the hell out of her. She sent me a little gift in the mail, and I could not be more grateful for it. This was like the big daddy right here. This is the limited edition Too Faced bag that you got with some sort of minimum purchase of Too Faced products, and she ended up sending me one, and I opened it and I could not believe it. I was so excited. But that's not the only thing that was in there. So not only did she send me a makeup bag, she sent one for Brielle as well, and I actually forgot to bring it up here, but it's the cutest little Beauty and the Beast makeup purse, and Brielle loves it. She carries it around with her all the time. She has so many makeup bags, and that one has been at the top of the pile since she got it. And it had these two really cute Disney chapsticks in them. They are both from Beauty and the Beast. This one she kind of got into. She opened it and like instantly stuck her finger in there and just fucked it all up. So they are now in mommy's care, and she uses them under mommy's supervision. And then the pink one I decided to keep for myself and just add into my collection because it's adorable. Also in there was the cutest little Too Faced lipstick I've ever seen in my life. I forgot to bring it up. I'm such a moron. I just opened the box to take it out and I was like, shit, it's not in here. But it's literally like this big. It's one of the gold tube Too Faced lipsticks, and it is so cute. I believe it's in the shade Naked Dolly. I don't know if it's in the shade Naked Dolly, and it is just beautiful, amazing, and the cutest little thing I've ever seen. And then I do believe this was the last thing that was in there. This is a Payadillo matte blush, and it's just this gorgeous burnt sienna orange kind of color, and it's right up my alley, and I really, really love shades like this. I just thought it was so beautiful, and Amber knows me so well to send me a shade of blush like this. So Amber, you are amazing. I love you with all of my heart, and thank you times a million again for the wonderful gifts that you sent me. Okay, so I guess we'll do drugstore first since it's the least amount of products that I have. These I actually just picked up today. I went on a hunt for the liquid lipsticks from L'Oreal in the gold packaging. Mainly, I wanted to try them so I could review them, but honestly, I mainly just wanted to take pictures of some gold makeup this week. I'm feeling really gold inspired. So I didn't find the liquid lipsticks, unfortunately, but I did find these, which are their lip glosses. I don't remember exactly what they're called. It's not on the packaging, the name of them, but I did get 4. I got a pink, a brown nude, a fuchsia, which is actually more of a red, and then this deep brown, and I will go ahead and swatch them for you. Okay, so here they are right here. They are quite sheer. They're not extremely pigmented, but I do believe these are gloss to stain kind of lip glosses. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And I did swatch these earlier on my hand, and the red one on the bottom still has a stain on my hand. So they're stains.
Okay, so from top to bottom, the shades are 182 Pink Perseverance, 193 Eternally Nude, 187 Infinite Fuchsia, and 192 Everlasting Caramel. But I didn't swatch them the way that I have them in my hand right now, and you need to reverse the last 2. Duh.
So aside from those 3, I did also pick up this L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. I just thought it looked so cool in the packaging. It almost has kind of like a duochrome with like gold and a pinky nude. I did put this on earlier, and it's not that great on its own, but I think layered over a nice nude lipstick, it would be really pretty. I'm not sure if you guys are going to get the full effect of what it really looks like on the camera, but in person, when you kind of move your hand, it just goes from like glossy to gold. So yeah, like I said, it's not really translating too well on camera, but it's really pretty inside the tube. The next thing I got, this isn't anything too fun. It just is a like a headband, I guess, to put around your head, and it's like made of a towel material, so when you wash your face and stuff and take your makeup off, you can just use this to keep your hair out of the way. And the last and final thing that I picked up is this brush set from Real Techniques. It contains their foundation brush, an eye brush, I'm not sure exactly what this one's called, what is it, a dome shadow brush, and then their multitask brush, which is one of my all-time, hands down favorite makeup brushes, high-end drugstore, like of all times. I actually own 3 of them. This set, it's not for me. It's getting sent out to one of my beauties eventually, but I wanted to pick it up. I think they were on sale or something whenever I don't know. I picked this up a little while ago, but I just had never hauled it, so I figured I'd show you guys. Okay, now these 2 items aren't from the actual drugstore, but they are drugstore prices. The first thing I have here is a Z palette, and this is from the brand Looxi. She recently had a 50% off sale on her entire site, and I've been wanting to try her products for a little while, so I went ahead and took advantage of that, and I did order 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I ordered 10 shadows, and I think she threw in an 11th one for free because I didn't order it and it was in there. I also got 2 highlighters, but they're not in here and I forgot to grab them. I am going to do a complete review on these eyeshadows and the highlighters when I play around with them a little bit more. I did use them on my eyes today. I have this one as a transition. I have this one blended out in my crease, and then I have this gold one over here all over the lid. I also have this one smudged underneath of my lower lash line. So far, I'm really liking these. The only thing, aside from them taking a very long time to ship to me, but it was a sale, so she was a little bit more busy than normal. The Z palette is actually starting to come apart here, but she did recently become a retailer of real, like, name brand Z palettes. So instead of getting this kind, which is probably going to be a little bit cheaper, I would recommend going with the true Z palette because, like I said, mine is starting to come apart right here on the bottom. I could just glue it. It's not really a big deal, but I just figured it was something worth mentioning. But like I said, I am going to do a full review on all of these products when I get to play around with them a little bit more. I also got another Morphe palette in the mail today. You guys already know who she is. This is the 35O palette. If you've been following me for a little while, you do know I already own one of these. So full disclosure, this one is not for me. I'm kind of kicking myself right now because I didn't take anything out of its boxes, so I'm going to have to edit the shit out of this, and it's going to be such a pain in the ass. I could just sit here and open them, and I don't know. We'll just roll with it. So MAC recently just released their holiday collection. I forget what it's called. I don't know. But it did have the Oh Darling highlighter and the purple metallic lipsticks. Purple and blue are like my two favorite colors right now. So obviously I had to get my hands on some of the stuff. So excited when I got this because the box is actually purple too. And I am a sucker for packaging of products and packaging that they come in as well. I keep all of my boxes. I actually made shadow boxes with makeup boxes inside of them, and I decorated my bathroom with them. I'll have to show them to you guys one day. But I love, love, love when they have cute boxes that they come in as well. So I got one of the lipsticks. This one is in the shade Dark Side. It is an amplified cream finish. I'm not going to swatch it. I actually don't use my limited edition MAC lipsticks. I just collect them. But it is a beautiful, gorgeous kind of, it's looking like a brown burgundy red in this lighting, so we'll just go with that. I got up at 7 a.m. to make sure I was at the mall when it opened so I could get my hands on this because I originally wasn't going to get it. I missed the release online. And at first I was kind of like, whatever. And then my girlfriend had messaged me and she's like, oh Darling is on sale, or Oh Darling is for sale on Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom or wherever it was. So I went to go and buy it, and when I went to go buy it, it was sold out. Well, after it was sold out online the second time, I got really sad that I didn't have it, and that's when I knew I had to do whatever I could to get my hands on it. And we all know that these limited edition MAC things are all about the fucking chase. They make like 500 of these things. They hype them up so much to the point where we're like, Jesus, I will kill somebody for this highlighter. And that's the point that it gets to. So I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, made sure I was there on time. Long story short, long story long, still, I got it. I got the Oh Darling. I'm sure you guys have seen it all over the place and you're probably so sick of seeing it, but I'm still going to touch it and swatch it because it's so beautiful and it's my baby. And oh my God, I am like bathed in it right now. Of course you can't see it because I'm wearing my hair. Well, yeah, you can see it, but you know, it's just, it's amazing. At first I thought it was going to be too gold for me, but once you blend, like it, when I swatch it, you'll see like how gold it is. It's severely gold, and I thought it was just going to be way too gold for my skin tone, but once you blend it out, it is phenomenal. Absolutely gorgeous. It's in this beautiful blue packaging, and the box is also blue, which, just like with the lipstick, I really appreciate when they do stuff like this. So this will definitely be going into a future shadow box. The next thing I got is a lipstick from Urban Decay. This is in the shade 1993. I probably could have worn this with the look that I have on my eyes. I'm actually wearing Americano by Ofra right now, but this is really, really pretty. It's just a really pretty dark brown. I love the packaging on these too. I thought they were purple at first, but the packaging is actually black, and it's purple on the inside right here. So there's a swatch of it right there. These are extremely creamy, extremely pigmented. They're supposed to be matte, but I find that they have more of a satin finish, not even like a satin matte. They just have kind of a satin finish, and it never really dried down. Not that lipsticks like dry down, but you know what I mean. It never became fully matte on my lips, but it is so comfortable to wear. It's not transfer proof, but it's not messy, if you know what I mean. And I love it. It's so gorgeous. Then I got a few things from Sephora. A couple of them came in the mail, and then the other couple I got at the actual store. When I went to the store, I wasn't going to get anything with the points that I have saved up because I had like 900 points when I went, and I'm waiting for something to be like really, really good that I want. And they ended up having nothing in like the big boy section, you know, like the 500 pointers and stuff. There wasn't really anything that I wanted, but they had this little Urban Decay Revolution lip gloss in Bittersweet, and I own the full size of this, but it was only 100 points, and I had, like I said, I had 900. So how could I not get this? Is this not the cutest thing you have ever seen? It is so adorable. Like, look how little, it's like not even as big as my nose. It's like the cutest thing ever. I love minis. I think minis are so cute. These Urban Decay Revolution lip glosses are extremely pigmented. I own quite a few shades, and I highly recommend them. They're very comfortable. They do tend to be a little bit sticky because they are a thicker formula, but it helps them stay on your lips for a little bit longer, and I really like them. Like I said, I do have the full size in this Bittersweet shade, but would you have passed this up if you had 900 points and it was only 100? No, you would have gotten it too, because just look at it. Just look at it. I guess I'll go ahead and show you the other like bonus item that I got before I show you what I actually purchased. I ordered something and if you go on retailmenot.com, they have a ton of codes for Sephora to get free items with your purchase. And before I scrolled, there was like so many of them. There was other things that I really wanted to get. I'm not disappointed in what I did get, but I'm just saying make sure you scroll through all of them before you decide which one you want to get. I ended up getting this little Buxom set. It came with a lip gloss, a lip cream, and a lip pencil, and I'm really, really digging this. Yeah, those Revlon glosses are definitely stains. You can still see the red one and kind of the brown one right above it, and I just like scrubbed the shit out of this with a makeup wipe, and it's not going anywhere, so they're definitely stains. Okay, so here are swatches of my Buxom glosses. I promise I'm not flipping you off right now. I'm just trying not to drop them, and I have to cover the other swatches so you guys can see which ones I'm actually talking about. So the first one up at the top is a full-on lip cream. It's in the shade Berry Blast. It's in this really cute packaging. It's kind of like a frosted glass, but I think it's plastic. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. I love their packaging. It's so cute. And the one in the middle is the lip pencil, and I actually really like this as a neutral colored liner. It's really nice. It's called the Full-On Lipstick, and this is in... Okay, so it says Lippin Stift, and then it says Rosetto. So I'm not really sure which one of those we want to go with. Oh, wait, what's on here? What does this say? Are they serious with this? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Look at the size of this print on the bottom of this. I seriously think that's where the shade name is at. It is. I had to literally peel the sticker off and put it on my skin so I could see it. It's called San Francisco. And then the bottom swatch is just a really nice sheer pink gloss with a little bit of holographic shimmer in it that doesn't really show up too much on the lips. It's called the Full On Lip Polish, and it's in the shade Erin. Oh, that's so cute. That's my best friend in the whole wide world's name. Oh, my boo-boo. But yeah, like I said, I really like the packaging on these. It's really, really cute. These are perfect for just throwing right in your pocketbook. Good to go. These were free with my order on Sephora. Retailmenot.com. Make sure you check it out. You're welcome. Okay, so the two things I got in the store are Nars items. I've been kind of getting more into Nars than I was in the past. It's a extremely expensive brand, but I find that a lot of the products, especially, I mean, the ones that I bought so far are extremely worth the price tag. They're very, very good products. So the first thing I got is this lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. Everybody has been raving about this, so I had to get my hands on it to see if it was worth the hype. Okay, so here's the swatch of it right here. It's just a really nice pink nude. And don't get me wrong, it's a very pretty lip gloss. Is it worth $25 though? I'm not really so sure. I mean, I'm not a huge nude gloss or lipstick wearer, so maybe that's why. Maybe if I really, really liked nudes, this would excite me more. But honestly, there isn't really anything about this particular shade that I feel like it should be so hyped up for. And if you love this color, whatever, everybody's opinion's different, but I just don't understand the hype that surrounds it. I like the formula of these though, and I probably will try it in other shades just because they're nicely pigmented. They're not very sticky. They're a little bit sticky, but they last quite a while, and there was quite a few really pretty shades of these, so I'll probably end up picking up more. The second Nars item that I got is a dual intensity blush. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and this is in the shade Craving. This is not a blush at all. So you can see that's what it looks like. This is definitely, for my skin tone, a highlighter slash bronzer duo. I probably wouldn't use just this as a bronzer. I would probably use this over a matte bronzer just to kind of give it a little bit of shimmer. But this fucking highlight though, this fucking highlight though is amazing. Them. Oh my god, they're right here. They're so pretty. I've been really into these kind of white silvery highlights lately. I mean, I know I just bought Oh Darling and it's like super fucking gold, but Mary Luminizer has been my best friend, so I'm kind of assuming that I'm just kind of into these right now. So I wanted to get another one, and this is beautiful. This I probably won't wear too much in the winter time, but in the summer, just to kind of give my skin a nice little bronzy glow, I think it'll just be absolutely perfect. So the last and final item that I got, and like the big kahuna, like the thing that I was waiting to come in the mail before I filmed this entire haul, is something that I ordered online at Sephora. It comes in this adorable silver packaging that will probably blind the shit out of you. I'm trying to make sure that I don't. Let's blind you. And then you just pop the box out. Isn't it pretty? This is my first ever Bobbi Brown item, and it is the limited edition Pink Glow Highlighter. Girl. It just makes me so happy. It's so pretty. I have yet to dip my grubby little fingers into this, and it is the hardest temptation I have ever fought in my life. Ever. I want to take I took a picture of it for Instagram today, but it was just like an okay picture. I want to take some really good pictures out in the direct natural sunlight, and then I will dip into it. But I think this is going to be gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. How I've been into those kind of pinky silver hot. This is just going to be amazingly perfect. Like, it is so fucking beautiful. My foundation, I mixed 2 foundations today, and it is literally sinking into every crevice and little crack and wrinkle and everything I have on my face. And every time I like itch my face, I have like this line of missing foundation through it, and it's terrible. So guys, that was it for my haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Keep your eye out for an upcoming giveaway. I love you guys so damn much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.